One owner car guy, and over here at the yard where we brought the Volvo. Hey Trent, let's show this little pin. You got the pin still? Can you grab that while I show this? If you're not in the area where... Nice driver. I'm gonna lift a little bit more into that helmet. Could be a bad tire. Blue bearing, wheel cylinder type thing. It's in the front. Upholstery shop, closed. He promised me he'd be done with one of my cars today. Not quite, huh? Well, one owner car guy. OwnerCarGuy.com. We're keeping up with this Ford Fusion or whatever it is just fine. Can you grab that while I show this? If you're not in the area where you can't stop.
Quiet as can be.
Get this thing back together and get the ends on there. It'll be nice and quiet. Well, it was the wheel bearing here. It was the outer bearing, but it really wasn't the bearing. It was the pin that had dropped and split, and we think it was rolling around and grinding in there. We'll know in a little while. We got the other pieces of it here off. Real simple job and real crappy jack stand, but we're not going anywhere with it, but just right here on this little thing. We're not under it, so not that big a deal. Love that factory type. I don't know if that's factory. Does somebody know? I love that header on it though. That is sweet, man. Easy to put on a little 4-cylinder like this right along the side, especially rear wheel drive. But that's the deal. Wheel cylinder, wheel bearing there. I get all that stuff mixed up. I always have, always will. Sweet Volvo Amazon 122S, and just that's what it is. And getting this thing clicked together to put it on the internet and sell it. It's a beautiful car. It's in great shape. You can call me about it, 406-544-6919, Nathan, and oneownercarguy.com. BeaglesPocket.com. We'll talk to you. Well, we was wrong. The pin was probably part of it, but Trent's going to wiggle that around there for you. It's the inner bearing that has to be pressed in. And we've got the bearing right there. Nice. Show them the shiny new thing without the bag. Yeah, buddy, we're ready to put it. We got to press it in, but she actually gave us the wrong one, I think. It's not the right one. And that's, you know what, that's half of what adds some cost to doing these cars, is back to the parts store. I've had 2 cars today that were ready to picture when I started the morning. It was like 7:30. They were ready to picture. It is now, somebody? 4:47. We have no cars ready to picture. They're both broke down. One needs a fuel pump. This one needs a different wheel bearing. And we ran around to the parts shop and shined things all day long. Nothing but lost money, lost wages. And that does add some cost to this. I could leave something like this, but something like a wheel bearing like this, like going down the road, I don't like it, number one, and it could have been a broken brake caliper or some kind of part that needed to be repaired. So if it needs to be repaired, I'm going to repair it. If it's AC or something, I usually won't charge it. It's cheap repair, you know, it's $80 to $300 if you need a part or something, and cheap stuff. But anyways, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed, and hope this kind of behind the scenes stuff is interesting. OneOwnerCarGuy.com.